Hey! Don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell icon. Welcome to Kids Stay Home. Hey! Auntie made herself a beautiful wig. Thank you so much for your contribution and your support for our channel. Let's return to our scheduled program.
Hello, welcome to Kids Stay Home. I'm Wendy. I hope you are enjoying all our videos so far. And today I'm going to share with you how to make a bird mask. So let me introduce Mitch. I'm not really sure what kind of bird is this, but I was trying to make an eagle. I guess the fun of it is to create and discover at the same time. Yeah, so before we start, let me walk you through the steps of how to create this mask. So first, we are going to make a crown. For those who have watched my project 1, it's very similar to Ruben's. And second, we are going to make the beak. Third, we're going to give the bird some feathers. And lastly, the eyes. So before we start, we're going to need some tools. So what I have here is a medium-sized cardboard and a large one, metal ruler, pen knife, scissors, and some drawing materials for you to draw and the shape of the beak, and also glue gun. So for the crown, we will need 2 stripes like this. The width is about 5 to 6 centimeters. So what I'm going to do now is to cut a long stripe down, and then you're going to measure it to a comfortable size on your forehead and glue it down like this. So once you are done with this, we are going to cut another long stripe down, but this time around you're going to wear it on top first and then put this across your head and measure it to your jawline and cut away the excess. And we are going to tape the sides here like that. So with this kind of crown, it's very useful. You can make a lot of different kind of masks with this kind of crown, like a face shield for night costume, etc. So next, we are going to build the beak. So for the beak, we are going to put the beak over here, this side. So it's going to look like that. So I'm going to measure to 5 cm. I'm gonna just draw this like that, and once you are happy with your drawing, use a pen knife or a scissors to cut it out. To make an identical piece, just turn it around and trace it, and we can cut it up now. So after you are done with these 2 pieces, we are going to put this aside, and then we are going to make the top beak over here. This beak is about 42 cm and 2 cm extra because we are going to tuck the 2 cm extra into the crown, which I'm going to show you later. And the weave here is about 9 centimeters. It's wider over here and it gets sharper towards the end. For the triangle piece, let's make the weave about 10 centimeters. So, and then you're going to bring your metal ruler to the center. This metal ruler is about 30 cm, so we're going to extend it a bit more to another 12 to 42. And then we're going to join the dots together to form a triangle. So once you're done, you can cut it out. So once you cut out the triangle piece, we're going to bring back the 2 beaks and the helmet back. And then we're going to attach this long beak over here at the bottom near your jawline. And so we're going to paste these both sides like that. Okay. And then so it's going to look like this. And then next you're going to join this end together like that. And we are done with these 2 pieces. So next is the triangle piece, and we are going to put it on top. So this extra 2 cm is to insert into the crown, and you can tape it down, and then we're going to glue gun this area down like this. Now we are ready to give the bird some feathers. So for the feathers, we will need 4 pieces of cardboard like this, rectangle cardboard. They are about 15 by 25 over here, and we're gonna need 2 pieces on each side to stick on the side of the face over here. But for the length, right, it really depends on the length of your face. So for the cardboard size, you just have to adjust accordingly. What I'm gonna do here is gonna cut them into strips like this. And because the cardboard is very stiff, so I'm just gonna bend them a little. We're just gonna cut like many strips. For the strips, it doesn't need to be the same thickness so that it's more interesting and different. So once you're done with the strips like this, what you can do is to cut the sides to like a U shape over here, and also trim the edges of the feathers. So once we are done with 4 feathers, we're gonna glue them down. So what I did was I glued them like slightly 45 angle like this and this. Just now I forgot to mention, you need another big piece over here to cover this emptiness around here. So the same thing you're gonna do is to cut a 28 by 28 cardboard like this size, and then same thing, you're gonna cut the strips and trim the edges over here like that, and you're gonna paste it down on the forehead like this. Now we have the feathers. As you can see, the feathers on top is a bit stiff. You might want to just bend it, and feel free to cut the length of the feathers and design the way you want it to be. And for Mitch over here, I actually gave her a few more feathers. These are like a leaf shape kind of feathers, so you can actually cut pieces like that and then paste them accordingly. But for now, we're just gonna leave it as that. For the feathers, you can actually cut as many pieces and paste them all over to make it bigger, puffier, and explore different kind of shapes and sizes, and just have fun with it. So before we do the eyes, well, we will need a stripe like this, long enough to go over the center of the beak, and paste it and secure it at the bottom over here. Yes, like that. So I'm gonna glue it down. Alright, once you secure this stripe to the bottom piece, it's time to make the eyes, and we're gonna stick them over here like this. You're gonna need 2 sets of circles. What I'm gonna do here is to cut a tear shape out of this circle. And then instead of throwing this away, we're gonna use this as eyelids. So I wasn't happy with the circle over here, so I actually cut another circle. So when I was cutting it, I realized that you can use this as well to be the eyelid, so it's gonna be like that. So that's the fun of it. As you work, you discover new things, and you can just improvise as you go along. So there are many ways to design the eyes. So like for instance, it can be like that, or if you flip this bigger piece over the other way, it's gonna look like this, also completely different look. So there's no right or wrong way, and it doesn't have to make sense as long as you liked how it looked. So once you're happy with how it looks, just gonna glue them down at this area over here. So I think this is good for me. Now the mask is complete. For the eyes over here, I actually flipped this over because I really like the detail on the cardboard. Both eyes are different right now. Now we have a brand new Mitch. Thank you so much for watching, and feel free to upload your creation online and hashtag Kids Stay Home for more ideas on what you can do at home daily, from clowning, cooking, dance, craft. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, 3 Pumpkins, Kids Stay Home, and follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Thank you so much, and now it's the time to clean up the mess, and see you soon.
Hey kids, if you are inspired by today's video and decide to make something, anything, share it with us with the hashtag 3Pumpkins and stand a chance to be featured in our next video. See you next time. Bye.